Hey, we're back at the Wild and Scenic Film Festival, and man, we've had activists and filmmakers and artists, and I'm excited because we have musician, singer-songwriter Bryan Cahall back with us. Bryan, you were like hanging out with us in the Media Lounge like 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago.
Yeah? What have you, and so the reason we had Bryan, not in addition to his great music, is you were hanging out with Tim DeChristopher.
Yeah, we did a workshop together on movement music.
Hey, tell me about movement music. What does that mean to you?
Oh, well, referring back to the workshop we did, we talked about the importance of music in groups, teaching kind of simple songs that can be in a sort of call and response form to engage the community. Adapting older, often gospel tunes was the tradition of the civil rights movement, and a lot of songs, older hymns and spirituals, which were updated to address contemporary struggle. That's one side of it, and that's got a good tradition here. Utah Phillips, of course, who's a hero of mine, was a sort of a master.
Did you ever meet Utah?
I never got a chance to meet him, no.
He would show up sometimes and wear this, he always carried a red clown nose. So when he'd see kids, like when my kids were, well, they're still little, but when they were toddlers, and we happened to see him out in the streets, he'd put on his little red clown nose to make them laugh. That was part of Utah's sense of humor.
Yeah, he seemed like a joyful guy.
Joyful guy, bringing the joy.
And people are affected when they, talk about him.
Totally, yeah. And also, bringing the joy, you're doing that in your music as well and giving us something to think about.
Thanks.
What do you get? You're going to perform a song for us.
I'm going to do a song right now.
What is it? Is this a call and response?
You could learn the words if you
Okay.
wanted. That'd be fine. That'd be great.
All right.
But I haven't called.
Did you feature this in the workshop that you did?
I'm sure I did.
Probably. It's all a blur. Is it all a blur?
No, it's not a blur.
Now?
I just don't. I just play this one a lot.
It's all right. It's like 4:00 in the afternoon. It's okay.
I got a late start too, so it's okay.
It's perfect for a sing along. All right, Bryan Cahall playing live for us here.
It's called So Go I. So go I, wherever go the beaten and despised, whose beds are made of rubble, who war has horrified. Wherever go the wretched, so go I, and wherever go the thirsty, so go I, wherever go the parched unsatisfied, whose oases are barren, whose springs have all run dry. Wherever go the thirsty, so go I, and wherever go the stricken, so go I, those wounded in the flesh or in the mind, where illness is the order and death is always nigh. Wherever go the stricken, so go I. Refugee and wandering exile, wherever legs are weary from endless dreadful miles, wherever go the rootless, so go I, wherever go the shackled, so go I, be they within the dungeon or outside, where cruelty is rewarded and justice deemed a crime. Wherever go shackled, so go I. Wherever go the naked, so go I. The cold and unprotected and defiled, where openness is shameful and truth undignified. Wherever go the naked, so go I. I shall go, let there be light. Let there be those whose dreams are made of fire, whose wings are all enfolding, whose visions pierce the night. Wherever go such angels, so go I.
Nice job, Bryan. Awesome. That's beautiful.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I
And
hope everyone enjoys the festival. There's a lot of good pieces there.
good stuff going on at the festival. Bryan Cahall. What inspired that song, by the way? You write all your music.
I do.
Make up a quick story.
Oh yeah,
about it,
well I
Bryan.
don't know. It's kind of a lot, and I think it's hard to live up to. My friend of mine challenged me to it one time, but I feel like it's a spirit that's worth living up to, and I wanted to write a song maybe Joan Baez would sing someday.
You gotta go big. If there's anything, right? If there's anything I've gotten from this film fest, is you gotta go big and you just gotta jump out
Yeah.
there and do whatever's moving you.
I feel like she could
That's
sing
so
that song. That'd be good.
Totally, totally. Well, it was great. It's so great to have you here. Did you want to do just one song, or did you want to do two? What do you feel? What song? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
You guys do another song? We all say woohoo!
Okay.
All right, I think we're doing good. Let me ask Shelly, are we okay?
I thought I was getting.
She has no idea what I'm talking about.
Okay, well this one's.
I want to thank too the volunteers and our crew. By the way, we have Tara and Kathy's out there, and we've had Catherine Bush and Dick and Mark, and just a great group.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, my
Oh,
pleasure.
and I have an editor's and a music credit on a little film called The Child Went Forth. This thing, so somebody gets a chance. I think it's on
Good.
right now actually, but anyway, I'll plug it. The Y Stars made it, Tom and Deb. But anyway, this one is a little more fanciful. And it was written on a Wednesday on the ride from planet Mars back to planet Earth. That is a train from Greenwich Village to Bedford Stuyvesant. And it's a bona fide, original, fly-by-night, tell it like it is kind of song. Oh, what is a lonesome boy to do, Lord, Lord? Tell me, honey, what I gotta do, Lord, Lord. Look my way and you may see I ain't so bad for someone like me. Try me, honey, ooh. What I mean for here to be communicated, well, may already been demonstrated. Thus need not even be articulated. Anyway, it ain't all too sophisticated. You ain't gotta feel the need to appreciate it or reciprocated or even validated. It ain't satiated by no bowl of stew. It ain't educated, no fancy school. It ain't germinated, no witch's brew. It ain't implicated, no hullabaloo. It ain't anticipated or premeditated or prognosticated. Couldn't tell you if it's faded. Oh, what is a lonesome boy to do, Lord, Lord? Tell me, Jenny, what I gotta do, Lord, Lord. Look my way and you may see I ain't so bad for someone like me. Try me, honey, ooh. It ain't especially illuminated or urgently necessitated. It ain't emancipated or incarcerated, but it ain't exactly purificated. It ain't compensated by no money down. It ain't masqueraded as no soft clown. It ain't precipitated by no rain cloud or contemplated by no barn owl. Ain't investigated or incriminated or adjudicated or exonerated. It ain't X-rated, but it ain't G-rated. It ain't formulated or calculated or postulated or ruminated. It ain't relegated to no dustbin. It ain't tangled, made with your hairpin. It ain't isolated on no island. Oh, orchestrated for no violin, ain't outdated or post-dated or antiquated. Please don't tell me it's too belated. Oh, it is a lonesome boy to do, Lord, Lord. Tell me, honey, what I gotta do, Lord, Lord. Look my way and you may see I ain't so bad for someone like me. I mean, Jenny, ooh. Come to the end, come to the end. It ain't coronated or abdicated, ain't incarcerated or emancipated, ain't punctuated by no forlorn sigh, pontificated from no mountain height, ain't serenaded, no lullaby, fixated on your big brown eyes. How mighty pretty. But it ain't tomb raided or excavated or desecrated or consecrated, ain't propagated by the divine, ain't prostrated, no holy shrine, ain't paraded on up and down the line, or infiltrated my silly mind, ain't annotated, prevaricated, or insinuated, or fabricated, or shaded, gated, sedated, intonated, mitigated, cultivated, resonated, annotated, mediated, obligated, overrated, breath-baited, understated, gold-plated, rusty-plated, insulated, or suffocated. Ain't complicated. Plainly stated, I like you, Jenny.
Aww. That's fantastic. Bryan Cahall, give him a round of applause one more time. Thanks so much, Bryan.
Yeah, thank you.
Wild and Scenic Film Festival. It was great. Thanks on the spot. I'm Elisa Parker, and we'll be right back.